Dressed in their own Mountie attire, 55 local high school students listened intently as Constable Brad McKinnon described how he would deal with a knife-wielding suspect while out on bike patrol. It was a sunny Sunday afternoon at HMCS Quadra as Mountie Camp participants hung on his every word.
Okay, I don't want to ever see you getting in the habit of taking your notebook out. Use your minds, use your brains, observation skills, and when it's safe to do so, that's when you jot your notes down. Talk to them. If you move in to make that arrest, why are you making me do this, sir? It doesn't need to be that way. Maybe I need the OC spray. Maybe I need to move into hands-on, okay? But I want you to think safety first. You guys are number one. Your safety comes first. Because if you're not safe, you can't do your job and keep your partner and the public safe, okay? So anything you can do to help make that happen, that's what you need to do. And I'll tell you, it might seem easy, but you're going to see throughout the week it's very difficult.
Students at Mountie Camp learned about the Comox Valley's bike section from its two officers.
We rely on our watches to come and help us for a transport. Sometimes Pierre or I have to bike back to the detachment or to where we parked our vehicle, and we pick up our vehicle, and one of us comes back with it. But we'll only do that when we think it's safe and that person is completely under control. Comox Valley RCMP detachment, guys, we don't try and just react to things, we try to deal with things, okay? Do you think it's an effective use of taxpayers' dollars when we're constantly going and going and going and going and going and going and going to a call? Let's deal with it. Let's solve the problem, right? We're crime fighters, aren't we? This is the RCMP. We like to solve problems so we can get on to better things like preventing crime amongst young people, dealing with the people in the community who are causing the greatest amount of grief. So I like to talk to them, get to know who they are, what their problems are, and then we try and work on dealing with those issues, because oftentimes when you deal with an issue like substance abuse or homelessness, a lot of the crime that has been created goes away.
Constable McKinnon fielded questions about the use of lethal force if he was being attacked.
I would take appropriate action and I'd shoot him.
Where would you, like, shoulder?
Well, here's the thing, guys. If I'm over here and I'm not pinned up against the wall and he's not rushing me, I've got the bike, I've bought myself some time, the first thing I'm probably going to do is get some help. I'm not going to keep my eyes off him. I'm going to keep that person as my number one primary target. But if I can and it's safe to do so, I'm going to try and tell my dispatcher that I need help here now and communicate to them what's going on. If it happens quickly, guess what? There's no time to wait. You've got to stop that threat because it's threatening your life. So I would engage the target. Towards me, I've got lots of room here, right? Could I not do this?
For a while,
right? If he's not, you know, he's just, right? Or if he's not moving towards me, could I not just stay here like this?
Yeah. Use a taser.
Right? Now if he goes to rush me, now I would engage, boom, boom. And I would take a step back and I would wait until the situation had been dealt with. What happens if he stands up and he says, McKinnon, I'm not going with you without a fight. You want me, you're gonna take me. Let's go, baby. Is that a situation where I might want to consider using an intervention method?
Yeah.
Why? Is that someone who's going to actively resist coming to jail? He says, I'm not going without a fight. Yeah. Okay? Think that way. If he's sitting on the couch, I might move in and put my hands on him. He might come cooperatively. Even a guy like this who's fighting, I'm going to communicate, sir, there's no need to do this. We don't need to go down this path. Put your hands down. Is there anything I can say or do that's going to get you to cooperate with me? And he might tell you to go pound sand.
For the Comox Valley Record, I'm Jules Xavier.
The bad guy's going to jail, he's going to jail. It's our job to get him there.